Experience Adelaide is a social program. It's a new program at our university, which was created by our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Bebbington. International students are connected with local families, families that are connected to our university, so either alumni or staff members. It has nothing to do with their academic life here. The aim is to get them off campus, forget about their studies for a while, and connect with an Australian family, to get to know Australian culture, and mainly really also to feel welcome here.
Being involved with the program has been a really good opportunity for my family to get to know another culture. So my kids can ask Addy and Etika where they come from. We've even got out the globe with them so they can see how far away it is from Adelaide. Even myself, to be able to learn more about Indonesia, but also to learn more about Muslim culture. We could ask questions and learn some things.
Australia is a very beautiful country. We live in such a different place back home, and we want to know the culture in this country.
Come abroad is not only just for study, but we have to learn some things about the culture and bring the good one to our country.
One of the misconceptions about this program is that people think it's a homestay program. And in fact, it is not at all. The students have their own apartment, they live separately. You really just meet up with the student whenever you want to.
I would like to share maybe the cooking. I think we have different tastes with with the Western cuisines. We have more spices. I think the spiciest that you can get here is the peri-peri taste, which is not spicy at all.
A big part of entertaining in my life is preparing food for other people, and I wanted to make sure that the food I prepared was suitable for Addy and Etika. So it was really simple. I just asked what they can eat. I understand they have halal food, so I asked questions about what that meant. It doesn't need to be daunting. It really is just as simple as asking a question.
I usually carry the chili sauce with me, because if I ordered fish and chips, it wouldn't be the same without the sauce.
We have two students. They seem to really like the bush because it's authentically Australian. They want the authentic Australian experience.
When I first took Unga out to Giles Conservation Park, I didn't really have an expectation that we'd be seeing any koalas, but we saw over a dozen in about 2 hours. To actually see the interest and enjoyment that it's bringing to these students is in itself a real joy. Each instance, when we've done things with them, having the student there makes it a better and more worthwhile experience.
There is an Indonesian festival, and I invited John and Sally to come to know my culture, and I give him the music instruments traditionally from West Java. Just want to try to introduce them with my culture, and they can talk with another Australian people, and the another Australian people also understand my culture. I think it's great for Indonesian and Australian relationship. Yeah.
It just feels very natural to be with these students who are just fun. It's just a lot of fun being with them. It isn't a massive imposition of time. It's what you want to do, and we just happen to want to engage quite a bit with our students. But if they did not want that or didn't have the time, then that's okay too. It's very easy. It's just a very easy sort of arrangement, really.
It's still so hard for us to be involved in Australian people's life. By taking this program, I can feel I'm being involved in their world. John and Shelley made me think it's like a family, not you like a guest. It made me feel I'm in real Australia. It's not China.
I think this is a really good opportunity for staff and alumnus of the university to give back. It's a really great place to work and to study, and the international students will only get the experience here in Adelaide if we get involved.
When I receive feedback and the family is telling me, Annette, I couldn't have been matched, or we couldn't have been matched with a better student, that's the biggest reward I can have out of this program. And also from the student side, of course, because this program is really to make the students feel welcome, and when they go back to their home country, that they speak about this. And they become sort of also our ambassadors. Just involve them in your life, and that will be greatly appreciated by the student.